So the fit out on the van is coming along super well. We're finally starting to get somewhere. The one thing it is missing, storage on the roof. I've been looking for a roof rack that is not only strong enough for me to walk around on, is lightweight. I needed something that could accommodate a big heavy awning that's getting added on the side also, as well as a roof rack that could fit my max fan. So I've got a vent on the top of my roof that opens outwards. Some of the other platform racks, they don't have the option for something like that roof vent. I would have to go cutting into it and modifying it, and we don't want to do that. So I think I found the rack that ticks every box I was chasing, and let's go and put it together and I'll show you what I love about it. The Wedgetail racks by Tradesman ticked a lot of boxes for me. Firstly, and mainly being, they're built here in Australia. The good thing about them being engineered for each model of car is that they're specifically designed to fit that car as is. You don't have to go and fit roof rack track to make it fit. You don't have to get separate legs and crossbars and then the platform mounts to that. It's a one-stop solution that you just buy this kit and it fits straight to the car. And that's the case with my Mercedes Sprinter. Another great thing is they also have the same roof rating, so the amount of weight you can put on the roof, whether you're on-road or off-road, which is a huge difference between some of their competitors.
The first step in putting together the platform is to assemble the outer frame. After sorting our way through the pile of hardware, the 4 wedge-tail corners are then fitted.
So with everything on the rack, anywhere there's a spring washer, you really don't have to crank down too hard. You just got to tighten it nice and firm and let the spring washer do its job.
Already, we can start to see the scale of the rack. Wedge-tail racks use uni-strut nuts to secure the crossbars to the outer frame.
We've got all of the crossbars in, but we've left out the middle 2 here because we don't know where it's going to line up with the fan. So we're going to get it on the roof and then we'll figure that one out.
Next, we loosely bolt on the wedge-wing mounting rails, as well as the wind deflector. They have plenty of play, so we can make sure they fit the factory mounting holes in the van. And now the scary bit. Surprisingly, the rack is such a light build, I can lift it up by myself to tie it on the roof. We then center and attach the wedge wings to line up with the mounting points and then tighten them in place. For us, it's then time to measure and mark where the vent kit will be fitted. The vent kit ships with some handy corner pieces, as well as an extra length of crossbar to create the fan surround. We do need to cut the crossbars to length, but thanks to the aluminium construction, we don't have to worry about rusting. We then added a hex mesh floor for walking around while it's convenient, before driving the van back under the rack for its final fit. All in all, I was super impressed with just how easy the install of the Wedgetail rack was. No drilling into the van, no additional purchase of roof rack track, perfect fit straight out of the box. But let's see how it goes in the real world.
It's amazing how stable the rack is to walk on to tie boards down to the roof. And so far, everything I've tied down to the Wedgetail rack has been rock solid, even when heading up the beach.
It's like you're thinking in slow-mo. You broke in here with a crossbow, and now the hammer's coming down. You think you're playing it down tonight. You claim your salary stays flat. You and all the
I'm using the adjustable awning brackets to hold my Firearm F45 awning. Since adding the rack to my van, I've also mounted a solar panel, light bar, and work lights, and have found both the Wedgetail and third-party accessories work perfectly.